to Copenhagen. We are on our third day here at the Eurovision Song Contest. Today is the final. I'm really looking forward to that. We don't have tickets for that, so we will have to find a place here in Copenhagen where we can watch it. But today we're gonna do a bit sightseeing and explore the city. It's absolutely beautiful, sunshine, blue sky, and I think it will be an amazing day today. So come along, and I hope you enjoyed this video.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Since I forgot to check in during our Copenhagen trip, I'm gonna do it now. For that particular day, we decided to do some sightseeing in Copenhagen. We actually arrived quite late in the city center because, well, we woke up late and we went to a restaurant that was kind of like in a very touristic area next to the harbour where most of the boats are going when you take the sightseeing boats. And we obviously had to try the Danish traditional food, and that was smørebrød, which is kind of like an open sandwich, often with fish or meat. And they had like an offer where you could have like, I think 4 different ones, and we decided to just share that as an entry, just to kind of like try out and test a little bit. And they were really tasty. They are like on a rye bread, and then they have this usually like any kind of fish, and then they have like mayonnaise or any kind of like sauce on top of it, and then a little bit like sprinkled on some veggies or sprouts and that, and it was so tasty, almost all of them, so I really like them. And then I think I ordered calamari afterwards, And then my sisters had like a mozzarella tomato salad, I think. And the other one had like more on the spicy side, creamy salmon pasta thing. It looked good. I don't think I tried because I think it was too spicy. Something like that, I don't remember. And then I had suggested to go on a boat trip because I think that's a really nice way to get a bit more of a feeling of Copenhagen and see quite a lot in just an hour. And obviously it's also nice, like we had beautiful weather and it was so nice in the springtime to be there and just to be on the water. And yeah, that was a really good idea. We did that. We took the first sightseeing boat that we could find, but I think if you search a bit more, you definitely can find a cheaper one. I think we did like the most touristic one, but yeah, we didn't really care. So it was a really nice tour. After that, we got some waffles, or actually my sisters got waffles and ice cream, and then we actually had to go back home getting ready, and then we finally found a place where we could watch Eurovision, and that turned out to be quite difficult to find any kind of location in Copenhagen because everything was in Malmö, it sounded like, but I found a hotel that was showing it.
Switzerland. From the public, you have received
conference room, opened it for it, and there were a lot of people coming. We got a few chairs and then you could also sit there and watch it, and it was a very beautiful atmosphere. I think everyone was totally fine with Switzerland winning. They seem like a very nice person. I didn't realize that they broke the trophy. But yeah, it was a beautiful night. Eurovision was so much fun, and I'm really happy I could share these moments with my sisters. That was such a fun thing. Sisters were really brave. She took a bath in the sea. I think it was really cold, but I think she was also really refreshed when we arrived at the cafe where we ate breakfast together. And they had like this amazing sourdough bread. Oh, it was so good. My sister had avocado toast, and I had like with cheese and egg, and it was really tasty. And also really liked the atmosphere. It was very cozy and yeah, absolutely lovely to start our last day that way. And then we kind of split up because one sister wanted to go to Malmö and see a bit more of Malmö, and one sister and I, we wanted to go and see a bit more of Copenhagen. So we ended up like splitting here and said, okay, we're gonna meet again at the airport. We first went to the city center to look at the Tivoli, which is kind of like an amusement park, like a small one, because obviously it's in the middle of Copenhagen. But yeah, you have to pay entrance to get in, and then you have to pay even more for everything you want to do, every roller coaster or anything attraction you want to do. And we were not that interested. I think if we had a full day, I probably would try. But yeah, since we had just a few hours, we were like, okay, we're not gonna do that. Then we took the bus to see the Little Mermaid, which we already seen from our trip on the boat the day before. Obviously now we could see it from the other side. There were a lot of people, and I totally understand that a lot of people are kind of a bit disappointed because it is a Little Mermaid. She's really small. But yeah, I think actually what I even like more is the park right next to it. Soldiers there, so you have to be a bit careful where you're walking, because there's quite a lot of grass where you are not supposed to walk. And they also go their rounds and check on the tourists and telling them to leave the ground, but walking on the paths and see so much of Copenhagen and like having so much greenery around you, it's absolutely stunning. This is one of my favorite parks, like in general. Yeah, I had so many great memories when I was there like 13 years ago, and I still loved it so much when I saw it again. Continued walking, and we ended up at the theater, which I was really grateful for because they had a toilet. But we also ate there. I obviously had to try another smørebrød. Again, it was so good. Now I really want to make that myself, all these breads, because they were so good. Yeah. And then it was unfortunately time to pick up our suitcases, and then we went back to the airport, got some food there, and then we had to say goodbye to each other because my sisters flew back to Berlin and I flew to Oslo. And I was really grateful for that amazing long weekend. It was so much fun. Eurovision is something I definitely can recommend, even though this one was particularly chaotic. We definitely have to say that, but I really love the artists, and there were a lot of music that I found so much fun to listen to, and I will keep them, and I will keep a lot of great memories of this trip. Thank you so much for watching and joining us on the trip, and I hope I see you very soon. Bye bye.